Hey everyone, the Godfather Dictator. Today I'm proud to bring you Subsistence Occupation Forces. Basically, you have nothing. You have to procure everything on site, and you don't have anybody either. So you gotta be extremely careful there, and it's pretty hard. There's only two missions like that in the game. First one being C2W. This one is pretty easy, but this one is hard if you want to get the no trace and the perfect stealth no kill, because I've seen some strategy where people get no trace where you directly go for the tank on the left instead of coming up here. Also be careful of sniper if you come during the night, especially if your difficulty scale went up like me, because I keep infiltrating during the night, so they start putting mine and all that stuff. So the first strategy uh, involve taking a guy and hold up by doing a CQC from the side front of a soldier and being able to take his weapon while doing the CQC and putting him in the middle of the road. Of course, so you have to lure him there and you don't have anything, so you have to use your prosthetic or make him literally see you. And also with this suit, you gotta be careful, because if you walk like too fast behind people, they will hear you. It's not like the sneaking suit where you have the advantage for that. And that's why for like every mission that I could, I was using the sneaking suit, because it's really good for that. And here I will do a distraction, but anyway, the hold up thing didn't work out in the end. I mean, it worked, but I didn't get a no trace. I don't know why. Maybe because the guy I hold up went back up, and I didn't extract him or anything. I let him be because he left. Like once the tank get there, he gets up, But then it gave me the time to extract the tank. Again, didn't work, and it was like way too complicated to do the CQC from the side front and not get an alert, and all that crap. So this strategy is still pretty hard in my opinion, and it doesn't like always work, but it's the best one that I found so far, again, to like get all these bonuses. And here go really slow, like I'm taking my time, but after, when you get down, you will have to go actually extremely fast. So that's why when you're crawling on the ground like that, you're good. If you're crouching and, well, crouch behind this dude here, he will hear you, of course. And now I'm far enough, so we'll jump off the cliff. And of course he would have killed himself, but no, he's just sliding. And now we're gonna head for this direction, and you will see why. And that's the beauty of this strategy. But the reason why I ended up doing this strategy is because the first time I was trying it, I was actually following the tank, like the last tank behind him running, and yes, I was keeping up with the tank pretty much. And of course, he didn't spot me because I was right behind him and they were going, but I couldn't fold in the tank. And then I thought, well, I will just follow like until they get to like the place, the destination where they're supposed to go, and then I'm gonna Fulton them all out, and this way I'll get the no trace. But then along the way, while I was running here, you will see I decided to take a ride, because when I saw an outpost, of course, I knew that I couldn't continue running behind the tank without getting spot at that said outpost. So when I took a right after this, you will see I will go like up the hill, and I saw that there was a armored vehicle, but you have to make sure that the guard, because there's one of the guards sometimes that watches that position, you have to make sure that he's not there, because if he's there, he will spot you. And even if you're inside on this difficulty, for some reason, they will just spot you right away, and it's just BS. So there, I checked just to make sure, like twice, that he's not there, and then get inside the truck. And you don't want to go towards the location of the tank. It's a really bad idea. Simply because when you try to go, even if you go on the side of the hill, I got spot, so I decided not to do it. And here, instead of putting this armored vehicle on the side, because what happened sometimes when I was putting it on the side is that the tank would simply push him out of the way, and just continue. And what we want is actually the tank hitting the truck, and then after destroy the truck so that it gives me enough time to Fulton everything out. And here, when I put myself a point, is because I want to know the distance approximatively of where the tank will be, and how like I will be able to get behind the last one. This is pretty much like what I was doing. And by the way, my base is done now. That's why I was waiting for a while to get online, but now I got online because of this, and you can create more base and get more stuff, which is pretty neat, to be honest. And now that's why that the Devil May Cry run is pretty much done. Again, I did say Bloody Palace long ago, but I don't know when, so we'll see. And right now it's just going to be some upload of Metal Gear. And the next game will probably be some Hitman, you know, to stay in the stealth and then do some cool stuff, because people know I like Hitman games, and there's a lot of ways to do the mission, especially that the new one seems like it went back to his old route, you know, by getting you many ways to get to the target without like putting yourself in an objective if you want, because there was a bunch of objective in the last one, like sometimes running away from cop and crap like that, and that was boring. It wasn't giving you much freedom, you know. And here, be careful not to go too fast, because the tank can still spot you. Once you make the turn, then you can go. And stay on the side of each truck. And you gotta be fast. Like that went perfect, because all the other time it didn't work out like this. And even I think the truck, it was still alive. So it worked out perfectly. Again, it took me a while to figure this out, simply because at some point I was running behind the tank and I found this out. I was like, this is the perfect way to block the road, you know? And I wouldn't have been satisfied with just doing the no traces, you know? Like, the perfect stealth no kill for me is important, even if just going for the tank by like just ignoring everything else, not going to the village, will give you the best score, because the time makes a big difference. And the perfect stealth, no kill, and no alert doesn't give you that much point compared to the time. Like, because as long as you get the no trace bonus, it's pretty much like the highest one. And like, I'm pretty sure that any mission, anytime you get the no trace bonus, even if you like didn't get the other 5,000 bonus or whatever like amount they are, that you will get S rank no matter what. But me, again, my run is not to get just S rank, it's to do like the perfect stealth, the perfect shit. You know? So now you all see at the end what I was talking about. There you go. Perfect stealth, no kill, no enemy combat alert. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on the next mission. Peace out.